In the heart of Europe, there's a country that blends ancient history with modern elements in a way few places can. This is the Czech Republic. With around 11 million people and no coastline, it shares borders with countries like Germany and Poland. It's a small country, which is great because you can travel from one place to another quickly and easily. The capital, Prague, is the main destination for visitors. The city is crossed by a river called the Vltava, which surprisingly flows from south to north. Prague is stunning, with a beautiful mix of old and new architecture. But the Czech Republic hides secrets and strange things that will leave you speechless. Do you want to know what lies behind its beauty? Stay with me until the end of this video. You'll discover why such a traditional country holds so many mysteries. Don't forget to hit like if you enjoy uncovering unusual facts. Your likes and comments help us reveal even more secrets. Get ready, because the Czech Republic will surprise you in ways you've never imagined. Prague, the main city of the Czech Republic, is not just a capital, it's an experience. It sits right in the middle of the country and serves as the gateway into the city, is divided by the Vltava River. On the east side lies the oldest and most famous part, home to the Old Town, museums, squares, and iconic buildings like the Dancing House. On the west side, you'll find residential neighborhoods and more modern architecture. Prague is very well organized. The city is divided into numbered districts: Prague 1, Prague 2, and you can easily get from one side to the other in just a few minutes by metro. Public transportation works exceptionally well. Trains arrive quickly, about every 10 minutes, and unlike many other European cities, Prague's metro stations don't have turnstiles. But you must buy your ticket at the machines. It's super cheap, less than €1. Besides the metro, the electric trams are widely used. They're everywhere and run all the time, making them perfect for short distance travel. The system is so efficient that trams always have priority in traffic. If you're driving, you must yield to them, even with tracks and wires running through the streets. The trams somehow blend perfectly into the city's atmosphere. Prague mixes the old and the new in a beautiful, seamless way. And that goes for the people too. It's common to see locals reading books while waiting for public transport, a sign of how much they value education. They speak Czech, which can be tricky for outsiders. But the Czech Republic is one of the most educated countries in the world. Almost everyone can read and write. And 9 out of 10 people, 90%, finish high school. One of the most amazing things about Prague is how well preserved its old buildings are. During both World Wars, the city was hardly bombed at all. That's why you can still see buildings of different architectural styles side by side: Gothic, Baroque, modern. It's like walking through a living history lesson. The Czech people have roots from many origins: Celtic, Germanic, and Slavic. Most have fair skin, light eyes, and many are tall and graceful. After centuries of change, the country eventually joined with Slovakia to form Czechoslovakia. But in 1993, they separated peacefully. Since then, the Czech Republic has stood on its own and joined major international alliances like NATO and the European Union. Their flag is red, white, and blue, similar to Poland's, but with a blue triangle symbolizing the Slavic people. But if you think history, architecture, and education are the only things that make the Czech Republic unique, you're mistaken. This country, so deeply connected to the past, also hides modern realities that will both surprise and shock you. Get ready for what's coming, because the secrets of the Czech Republic are truly remarkable. What we're about to reveal is so strange, most people wouldn't believe it. It makes us ask one powerful question: how does the history of a nation shape the faith of its people? The Czech Republic is one of the least religious countries in the world. Surveys showed that 91% of young people between the ages of 16 and 29 say they have no religion. Overall, only 3 out of 10 people identify with any faith. This is largely due to the country's past. During the communist era, practicing religion was discouraged or even forbidden. Over time, society became more disconnected from faith. It's striking how a nation's history can reshape its people's beliefs. But there's something else about the Czech Republic, something even more surprising, a secret that's whispered quietly, ... and that clashes with the traditional image many have of the country. The Czech Republic is one of Europe's top producers of adult films, right alongside Hungary, incredibly, despite being a small country with just 11 million people. It produces around 13% of all adult films in the world. It's very possible that while you're strolling through the charming streets of Prague, you might walk past someone who works in that industry, whether an actor, producer, or camera operator. In the Czech Republic, this line of work is handled discreetly, without much public attention, but it's widely known and socially accepted. Many enter the industry by choice, seeking quick financial gain. It's a fascinating contrast, a country rich in history and low in religion, yet deeply involved in one of the world's most controversial industries. Beyond the beautiful buildings and the truths I've already shared, Prague holds some deeply important historical sites. The city is home to the best preserved Jewish quarter in all of Europe. During World War II, while many cities were being destroyed, this part of Prague remained untouched, almost completely preserved. There's a legend, and it's a rather chilling one, that says Adolf Hitler wanted to turn the area into a museum of the extinct race he aimed to eliminate. Because of that, he ordered the neighborhood to be protected, and so it was never destroyed. Today, walking through it is like stepping directly into history. Ancient synagogues, museums, and memorials tell stories of pain, resilience, and survival. It's a place that moves you deeply. Another curious and much visited spot is the John Lennon Wall. After John Lennon was assassinated in 1980, Czech fans began painting quotes, song lyrics, and messages of peace on this wall. Over time, it became a powerful symbol of silent resistance against the communist regime, a place of freedom and hope. Even today, it's a vibrant space where artists and visitors from around the world leave their marks and messages of peace. It stands as proof that art and memory can be stronger than repression. Now, get ready for what may be the greatest pride of the Czech Republic: beer. This country drinks more beer per person than anywhere else in the world, even more than Germany. The best part? In many bars, a large beer can cost less than a bottle of water. There's a huge variety, and the quality is excellent, with both craft brews and world-famous brands everywhere. It's truly a paradise for beer lovers. The local food is also delicious. Czechs love mushrooms, it's said, that each family picks about 8 kilos per year from the forests. They're used in soups, sauces, and traditional dishes, and are even called the poor man's meat because they're so tasty and nutritious. As you walk through the streets of Prague, one thing stands out: how clean and organized everything is. Even in the smaller alleyways, it's rare to see litter. The sidewalks are well maintained, trash bins are everywhere, and you feel safe. Even at night, when it comes to sports, soccer and basketball aren't the top favorites here. In the Czech Republic, ice hockey is what really brings people together. Their national team is one of the best in the world. Games from the Czech Ice Hockey League fill entire stadiums and are broadcast on TV with the same passion as a World Cup final. But this country is about more than just sports. The Czech Republic has made huge contributions to science and culture. For example, Czech chemist Otto Wichterl invented the modern contact lenses that millions use today. In genetics, Gregor Mendel, who was born here, is known as the father of the laws of heredity. In literature, the famous writer Franz Kafka was Czech and born in Prague. And believe it or not, the word robot was first used by a Czech author in a theater play. Anyone who visits Prague quickly realizes it's full of unique and surprising places. One fun example, it's home to the narrowest street in the world, just 48 centimeters wide, and it even has a pedestrian traffic light, because only one person can walk through at a time. It's tucked beside a small restaurant, proving that in Prague, even the tiniest places have big stories too. The Czech Republic, and Prague in particular, is an incredible blend of history, beauty, and unexpected truths. It's a country where the old and the new come together in surprising ways, where the silence of the past mixes with the energy of modern life, and where every corner might hide a new secret waiting to be discovered. It's a place that proves the magic of a country goes far beyond what travel guides usually show. Creating a video like this, one that touches on such different and sometimes hidden topics, takes a lot of time and effort. And honestly, it's not always easy to get this kind of content shown on YouTube. So if you enjoyed the video and want to support the channel in continuing to uncover the world's hidden stories, give it a like right now. Leave a comment below telling us what surprised you most about this unique journey through the Czech Republic. And share this video with someone who loves culture, travel, and world curiosities. Welcome to the world of meaningful curiosities. We'll see you in the next video and on the next journey to uncover more incredible things.